Microphone check 1 2. What is this? Shibrobi Kickback is back to business. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to the Shibrobi Kickback. And I am joined here by my man Scott from Heroes Token. How's it going, my man?
Dude, it's going fantastic. Lots of things going on with Heroes right now. So
yeah, I've heard you guys are making some major changes over there. I was talking to DB earlier today. And matter of fact, I think he might pop up on us later, but we'll see.
all right.
Yeah, so what you guys have been doing so far is pretty cool. I actually got a hip to your project through watching another YouTuber by the name of Mr. Burt. So make some noise for him. And that's how I actually got hip to your project. I went to the website. I was like, wow, this is well put together, you know. And for those of you that don't know, Snack and I were on a Twitter space hosted by Heroes Token, along with my man El Negro, El Toro Negro from Pocket Cows. You know? But you guys did a great job. We had a good time in that Twitter space.
Yeah, it's fun. We do that every Thursday night. We bring other projects in to just kind of share and, explain what they're all about.
Yeah, absolutely. I think that's a great thing to do, especially in the crypto space nowadays. I think we get more accomplished and get more traction when everybody is kind of more united. You know what I mean?
Right. And I totally agree with that. And that's why we created that space, because we want to be able to find good projects to share with our community, and hopefully they feel the same way. And I mean, the space is massive and there's a lot of room for growth. So why not share and grow together?
Hey, make some noise for that. All right. I do see once again. I for those of you guys got to bear with us with Scott's camera. I'm seeing his mouth moving, but there's a sound delay. I don't know if it's the microphone or what, but we might have to regroup, Scott. It's doing it again.
If I gotta jump out, I can jump back in quick.
Yeah. So. Okay. All right. Let's try this one more time.
All right.
One more time. So everybody, smash that like button. It helps the algorithm, helps get the eyes on all these projects that you're interested in. Smash that like button, subscribe, and hit the notification bell, because right now DB has me working very hard, so you're gonna be seeing a lot of me. Make some noise for that. All right, let's see if we got it now.
Is that better?
Slightly. But we're gonna have to just work with it, people. Hey, you just gotta roll with the punches sometimes. Shout out to my moderator Trey. Thank you. Thank you for getting everybody in line, Trey. Because I know a lot of times when I say it, they're just like, what? But yeah, just to give people a little bit of a history of your project. When did Heroes? How did Heroes get started?
So Heroes got started back in November 10th. Is when we launched initially. It was a fair launch.
Okay.
So it was under the radar. We bought in as everyone else did. Now on V1, we did have some tokens set aside for the project. As we progressed and went to V2, we did eliminate those. We actually essentially gave them back to the community. But, with our initial launch, it was, and I hear a lot of this, it was a conglomeration of a lot of bad projects in the space, and we felt like there was something missing. And what we felt like that was missing was a project that was able to donate to various charitable organizations, and that would be community led. So we created Heroes with that as our primary utility, and it was fantastic. We launched our Series 1 NFTs, and we'll talk a little bit about that a little later on. But that happened in December. And then moving forward to February 15th, we launched our V2. And that was a tough decision. We really didn't want to, but it was a lot of things that came up with our community asking for some kind of reassurance that the dev team were not interfering with the polls for the
Mm-hmm.
charitable donations, right? So we reached out to Everise and we utilized their Ever-own platform. And that was what kind of got us started on our V2. The whole idea behind that is we had some people asking for us to renounce our contract, but you renounce and essentially your project doesn't go any further, right?
Right.
So, we wanted to keep control of the contract and offer secure polling by a third party. And this offered both. So that was pretty fantastic. So we got to talking with, Waso and, the guys over at Everise, and we found out that, hey, you know what? We could also launch on another network. We were originally
Okay.
on Ethereum only. And, we ended up deciding that, with the gas fees at the time and whatnot, they were just really outrageous. So people that only wanted to
Yeah,
invest,
yeah. I was a victim to him yesterday. It
right?
was crazy.
Yeah. So, with people that only wanted to invest $50, it didn't make sense for them to do that for our token, right?
Right.
So we decided to launch another token on the Binance network. And it's technically the same token, different contract,
Mm-hmm.
but there's also a bridge in place.
Okay.
And the cool thing about this is when you're buying on one or the other, essentially you're buying on both. Because
Yeah, yeah.
when you buy on Binance, it locks those tokens on the Ethereum side in the vault. So they're always available.
Oh,
Yeah,
okay.
yeah. So it's kind of cool. The overall supply did not change. With the V2, we also, wanted to offer something a little bit more, a little more utility. And how we decided to do that was staking was a big thing. That was,
Mm-hmm.
and it still is, right? It's, something that's fantastic and that you can earn, passive income by staking on a platform. We have a lot of our community that was fairly new to crypto. And, explaining how to just buy on Uniswap was tough enough.
Sometimes it's a mission. Yeah, sometimes it can be a real mission. Trying to explain that to somebody. I understand.
Yeah, right. So, what we decided to do with our V2 was we incorporated staking right into our contract. So it is seamless, whether you want to stake or not. As soon as you make an initial transaction, could be migrating from V1 to V2, could be bridging from Ethereum to Binance. But as soon as that transaction is made, it automatically starts that 90-day clock and
Mm-hmm.
pay no gas for that. So it's,
Hold on. Hold on. One second. Say
yeah,
that louder for the people in the back, please.
no gas for staking, right? So
Wow.
yeah, awesome. And then
Like,
every 90 days, the contract actually tracks the lowest amount of tokens that you hold from that initial transaction and will automatically airdrop you 12% of that minimum amount at the end
mhm.
of 90 days. Again, no gas fees.
Well,
It
make some
seems
noise for no gas fees, man. Hey Scott, I just thought this was gonna be a simple kickback. I didn't know you were gonna be dropping bombs like this, man. Hey, jeez.
you said, what are we been up to?
I mean,
Right?
hey, sheesh. Hey, make some noise for Heroes Token, man. Golly. Hey, you guys are definitely not a sleeper anymore, man. Definitely not. I kind of want to get into your tokenomics. So, how is everything divided up percentage wise? Before we do that, let's talk about the team members. Let's get into
Sure.
that a little bit.
All right. So my name's Scott Smith. I am the CEO of Heroes Token.
Hold on,
Uh,
Scott. Hold on, Scott. You can't just run past that. You gotta hold on. Say it with your chest, Scott. Who are you?
I'm the CEO of Heroes Token, right?
All right, now there we go. There we go. There we go.
So I kind of, do a little bit of everything. Well, I hear, right? And
Yeah, yeah. There you go.
but I'm the public face, the voice that you hear a lot. I reach out to all the projects for our Thursday nights. I, am always looking for new utility and new ways to grow our project. We also have low voltage. His name's Gary. He is our tech officer. He is I like to call him the mad scientist because our website is him.
Oh, the website, and if you have not seen the Heroes website, you are missing out. The website is phenomenal. It's very sleek, it's very clean, very easy to understand. There's no questions about it. Definitely go visit the website. Matter of fact, let me put it up real quick. The website is right here. Boom. So when you get a chance, anybody watching right now, go check out the website. It's very, very easy on the eyes and very easy to use.
So, low voltage, he's done our website. He's incorporated the migrate function right into our website, the buy function for both Pancake Swap and Uniswap right on our website. He's integrated the partnership we have with Gorilla Diamond and List Token right on our website. So everything can be done directly through our website. You don't have to go find us on Uniswap. It's already loaded up. All you got to do is connect your wallet and you're there.
That's
so
awesome.
Trying to make it as simple as possible. And like I said, he's the mad scientist. He makes it happen. So absolutely awesome.
Yeah, make some noise for the mad scientist.
So next we have Astroverde. His name's Corey. He's our experience officer. He's the guy that if you come to our Telegram or Discord or you're just on Twitter, I mean, he's always, keeping the conversation moving along. He's, filling people in with, maybe tips of what's coming, little tidbits that he drops every now and then. But, he keeps the hype going. And, he's also, we get together on a weekly basis to discuss, and we talk on a daily basis, but we actually have a formal meeting on a weekly basis where we all put our heads together and discuss the movement forward, what we're doing, where we're going. And, he has some fantastic ideas that he's contributed and has helped out kind of a little bit in every aspect of the project. So, you ever see Astroverde on Twitter or in our Telegram, send him a shout out. I know he likes giving away stuff. So, I think you are Twitter and say Astro sent me, you might enter yourself for an NFT.
Hey, hold on. What? Say that one more. That's awesome, man. That's great. That's great. Matter of fact, let me go follow him now.
Yeah. So, and actually that's Telegram. But yeah, so anyway, he keeps everything moving along. Fantastic individual. Then we have Heroes Queen. Her name is Megan. She is.
Hold on. Let's make some noise for Megan. Now, Megan opened up the Twitter space with me and Snack and El Toro Negro before, because Scott was running late. Everybody, we were all standing there like, what? But she was able to get past it. You know what I mean? I know it was nerve-wracking at first, but thanks to Crypto DB, we were able to open up the space to get started even with Scott running a little late. So hey, that's awesome.
Yeah, so she's fantastic, and she does pop up and talk in spaces, and she does an amazing job when she does. She doesn't think she does, but she does.
Yeah, she kept us entertained thoroughly. we were in good hands, man. Yeah. We were in good hands.
But she is all the content that you see that pops up for Heroes. If you see, a image that has our logo on it, 99.9% of the time she created that. She produces artwork for our project whenever we're doing collabs with other projects. Not only does she provide it for our project, but she does it for the other projects as well. It's just our way of, securing that partnership and, helping them out. So she's an amazing artist. She's Microsoft certified. She's a very intelligent woman. and she's also my wife and sitting next to me.
I was getting ready to say, I was waiting for him to slide that one in there. I was waiting for that one. All right. Hey,
Doing very well.
hold on. Just for those of you that didn't hear it, hey Scott, say it one more time for the people in the back.
So Heroes Queen is my wife, and she is sitting next to me.
Hey.
So if you ever see her in a Twitter space, by all means, call her up.
Hold on. We're not even gonna touch that, Scott.
No, we're not.
We'll just keep on moving. All right. Now, what? Then who else?
One more. Chad Rock. His name's Chad. He is our product officer. He's in charge of our NFT designs and what we have coming up next. He did not do our Series 1, but he is, doing everything moving forward. And, really, we are taking the NFT approach a lot more seriously as an NFT project because of that. So, he's an amazing artist, has been doing it for years, and fantastic guy.
All right. So make some noise for the team, everybody. How did you, you have a very interesting logo. How did you guys come up with that?
So this logo was designed as I guess you could look at it as there's a whole bunch of little pieces, and those pieces represent a different, charitable organization, and they all come together, and we are trying to support them all. Right. So, there's so many different aspects of Heroes that we are moving forward with, and we had ideas for that in the beginning. Right. So it also, phases into that as well. Our ideas for, the graphics and, the interactive aspect for our website does incorporate that. We just haven't incorporated it yet. But, we feel like every little block or every little segment of that, just represents, either a different organization we're supporting. It represents, a different aspect of our project, whether it's, education, charity, NFTs, whatever it may be. And then, the community. So.
Okay. For those of you that've never seen the logo, or if you have seen the logo and just didn't know what it was, there it is, ladies and gentlemen. And honestly, it looks. They also have merch available for purchase. If you want to give a rundown as to what you guys have available on the website.
So we have just about anything you can imagine: shirts, hoodies, clothes for infants, children, for your pets. We got bandanas, leashes, collars. We have watch bands. We have water bottles. Mine's dirty. That's why I'm drinking out of a regular so just a little bit of everything. And the idea there is we are going to be expanding that product line beyond just apparel and basic things like coffee cups and drinkware to some more secure things for the future. And I say secure things, they're things like RFID wallets, right? Talking with other manufacturers on, secure items that just protect you as an individual that will all be branded as Heroes.
Okay. Yeah. That's awesome, man. That's awesome. For those of you, like I said, if you missed it, this is the logo. Very, I like the logo. I didn't know exactly what it was at first. That's why I wanted to ask, but I didn't want to sound weird either.
No, it's all good.
So,
the other thing with the logo is any project knows that to list on, Etherscan, BSC Scan, CoinMarketCap, CoinGecko, the size requirements is like 32 by 32 points. You shrink that down to 32 by 32, it's still recognizable.
Exactly. And because I've seen real complicated logos, and then it's like now you have to create a variation of it in order to fit. Yeah, it's a mess. It's a mess. I mean, I know a couple projects, and they're like, you need to shrink this down to this. I was like, what? Like, huh?
Yep.
Like this, like you know how difficult that is. Look at all the detail. You're proud of you're proud of your baby. It's like, do you see this? They're like, yeah, but we don't care.
Yeah.
So, now before I got off on merch, I me personally, as you can see, I love hoodies, so that's why that's why I wanted to bring up the merch. But I want to also talk about the tokenomics.
Okay. So 2% of every transaction goes to the charity wallet. All right. 3% goes to the marketing, 3% to development, 1% to reflections to the holders, and 1% to liquidity. All right. That is on a buy. On a sell, the marketing wallet and the dev wallet get an additional 1%. So,
so no transfer tax, right?
So no transfer tax.
Okay,
right.
Make noise for no transfer tax. That's awesome.
There's also no tax for bridging. So if you bridge from one network to another.
Right.
Yep.
Okay. Got you. Well, let's get to some of these comments here. I've kind of whizzed past them. Some of them have already been seen on screen. Heroes Queen. Hey, yes, she says hero. You know what she says? All right.
I do not sound like that.
Television says, let's go. All right. Heroes Queen also says,
in-token staking is awesome. No gas for staking. It can't get any easier. Bye.
Yes.
How do I say this? Bio
Broly.
Bio Broly. Okay. All right. I didn't want to butcher that one too bad. All right. Bio Broly says, you go heroes. Television says, this is awesome. Killing it. Heroes to the moon. And I love the sound effects. Thank you. I appreciate it. Thank you. And we love
you too, Stella. Thank you. You're awesome.
All right.
Now I want to add to our tokenomics.
Okay.
So we do have an anti-whale feature as well as a anti-pump and dump.
Okay.
So if you make a purchase today, for 24 hours, all the taxes are doubled. Okay.
Whoa.
That has been since V1. And then the anti-whale is a max buy sell of 3% of the total supply. So, it just kind of secures that no wallets are really getting anywhere above that. They will with the in-token staking if they decide to compound.
Okay, that makes sense. Okay, yeah, but you definitely don't want one individual having that much of a chunk of your a chunk of your supply. They control the crews at that point. Yeah, it's very unfair to the average everyday guy who's a retail investor. You know what I mean? So I like that. We're gonna get into some of the relationships you guys have kind of solidified in the space. But first things first, I'm broke and I gotta pay some bills. So, ladies and gentlemen, we'll be right back after these messages. Do not go anywhere, and I mean that. Okay. And we are back, ladies and gentlemen. Now, one thing, the way I got introduced to Heroes, and the reason we are all sitting here today is because of a very special individual who is quite popular in the crypto space. It goes by the name of Crypto DB. Now, one thing I want to ask you, Scott, is how did that relationship happen?
You know, I don't really recall. I think it was.
Hold on.
See, I have the better memory of the two of us.
Okay, all right, okay.
I keep notebooks.
He keeps notebooks. I keep everything in my steel trap.
Got you.
No, we met me a number of months ago, and to do a Twitter space with him.
Okay.
And we just, I don't know, we started doing a lot of Twitter spaces and hanging out with them on the Saturday Night Lives. And
yeah. I think it was he was doing those spaces in the morning that I was jumping into, educational spaces, and I was popping up and talking, and we got chatting a little bit, and then he invited us to his Saturday night space that he was running at the time. And after that, it was like, okay, how do we get in on that?
So, yeah, definitely.
And old guy David's awesome. In fact, Megan created his unicorn logo.
Okay.
So pretty awesome. And
I did DBs as well.
The OGD.
Oh, you did? Okay.
Yeah, I did old guy David's and DB's logos.
Awesome.
Yeah, so it just kind of grew from just being in the same spaces and chatting and whatnot, and just sharing crypto knowledge with people that were asking questions, and it just evolved from there.
Okay, so how exactly did you get into crypto? How did you two kind of find it? How did it find you?
So it found me a while back. I actually remember when Bitcoin first came out. I remember seeing it on the computer screen in 2009. I could have bought it 32 cents a coin.
Hold on.
What?
Say that one more time, please.
Yeah. So I was sitting at work and I was looking at this new thing called Bitcoin, and it was 32 cents a pop. And I'm like, there's something to this. I just don't know what it is. I couldn't wrap my head around it, and I didn't buy any. So I wish I did.
Come on, man.
So, but going back before, beyond that, I mean, I've been investing in stocks and, different other investments since 97. So, when we saw this in 2009, I just couldn't wrap my head around it. And then a few years back, one of my employees was like, talking about this token that he's buying. And I'm like, okay, well, what are you talking about? And he's like, it's cryptocurrency. And I mean, we must have gone back and forth for months, and I was like a 2-year-old. Well, why? And how does that work? Or what?
Right. Hold on, you said what?
And I'm like, I didn't get it. And he made this one play and made a boatload of money, right?
Yeah.
And when that happened, I'm like, okay, I don't give a shit. I'm jumping in. I threw some money into it, and I started. And I think that is the best way to go, because you don't truly understand it until you have your money invested in it, and then it forces you to understand it, right? So I did that, and I mean, I was playing all kinds of degen plays, playing the safety play, all this and that. But yeah, I've been in it for 4 years. Actually trading. I've known about it for longer. Just didn't understand it. And since I've been in it, I'm the type of person that I have to understand it. So if I'm investing in anything, or if I'm getting involved with anything, I need to know the ins and outs and as much as I possibly can know.
Yeah, I understand.
Yeah. So as soon as I dumped money into it, I started researching everything and finding out all the details. And then all of a sudden it was like, oh yeah, well that's why that's worth that, and that's why this has value, and that's why this one I could see really taking off. And yeah, and I just kept doing that, and then I really degened this last bull run, playing the jump in at launch and taking profits right away.
Yeah,
And that method worked really well, as long as it wasn't a rug pull or a honeypot, right?
See knows. He knows. I'm a victim of one and a half rugs.
Okay,
I'll explain the half later.
Right. Yeah, I'm a victim of a lot more, but the odds were working in my favor, right? So I was, and that's why my main wallet looks like it does. I must have 180 different tokens in there, and it's because I'd buy, and once I hit my target, I would take my profit, take my gas fees, and take my tax money out, and leave the rest ride, right?
Right.
You never know. I mean, it could be a pump and dump. It could just drop in.
It could be a moonshot, yeah.
Right, or it could be a moonshot, right? So I did that on this last bull run, and that really panned out, and that's how we were able to launch our own token. Is that financed it? Launching a project is not cheap, and a lot of people think that you get this idea, you're going to launch this project, you get someone to write your contract, and you throw $1,000 at it, and it takes off.
That's it. Yeah.
That is not the case.
I mean, as a dev myself, like, so I'm the marketing manager for Shibrobi, and I do the marketing now. I've been recruited by the host to do the marketing for Jigsaw. So Jigsaw, if you guys have not jumped into the Jigsaw Telegram, come on in. Trust me. We've already given away. They've already given away ETH prizes before the tokens even launched, and it's some real. And it's the game is it's puzzles, and it messes with your mind. It's psychological. It's like American Horror Story meets Bob Barker.
Nice.
Yeah. So that's the best way to describe it. But I recommend you guys are more than welcome to hop in. Trust me, you're going to have a good time. And if you're good with puzzles and quizzes and things like that, trust me, you'll love it. So just being in these positions, I've learned like it's not easy. No. It is not easy, man. Because even and shout out to Trevor, YTS Trades. He said one thing to me that made so much sense one day. He's like, no matter what answer you give, it's never good enough. He's like, just keep your head down and keep working, So that's it. We do have a special guest here. That's he's not going by Toro today, but that's El Toro right there from Pocket Cows NFT. He said what it move. What?
I don't get it.
And hold on, I gotta bring this next comment up correctly. The man, the myth, the legend, Crypto DB. Hey, what's up, man? I thought you were hopping in at some point. I guess not. Okay. Yes.
Slacker.
Yeah. Hold on, shots fired.
No, he's a busy individual, so
And you wonder why he messages me, not you.
Heroes, let's F and go. Yes, absolutely. He said, does a cow utters? I messed that up. Okay, yeah, it's me. I knew it was you, bro. I had a feeling. You got. Hey, look, let me tell you something, Toro. You got to change. You got to do some branding and make sure everything is cohesive. Because you got to. Otherwise, you're gonna confuse the heck out of people, especially people like me, because I'm slow. Let's see. Let me make sure I'm pronouncing this right. I'll just say Mr. Silva. How you doing, Mr. Silva? Mr. Silva, I guess, is a big supporter of Heroes. Let's see. Crypto DB got the rockets to the moon. Yes, absolutely. And let's see here. He's out. He's doing the Oh yeah, he's doing that. Yeah, Retoken. I did their launch the other night. It went very well.
Yeah, I thought so.
Oh, you saw it. You saw it.
Oh yeah.
Oh shit!
Yeah.
All right. Oh, my bad. I didn't know that. Hey. That's awesome, man. So yeah, shout out to Mike. Shout out to Mike from Retoken. So what other organizations are you guys collabing with? Can you give a kind of a rundown?
Yeah, so I mean, as far as projects or charitable donations, we've donated to 15 different charities. Among them are like St. Jude's, Save the Children, Mental Health America, Wounded Warriors, SOS Children's Villages. The whole list is on our website. So if you have questions or want to know exactly who we've donated to, that's there. But we've made partnerships with Gorilla Diamond. We are listed on their Diamond wallet.
You know what? I think I know about Gorilla Diamond through a young lady who's very, very good at what she does on YouTube, Crypto Dev.
Yeah.
Yes.
Crypto Dev. I want to give a special shout out to Crypto Dev. She's fighting a very, very tough battle right now, ladies and gentlemen. I don't want to put her business out there. If you want to ask, you ask her yourself. But I want to give a shout out to Crypto Dev, and we definitely we're rooting for her. Okay. Yeah. So when does their application is it already operational?
Oh yeah, absolutely.
Okay.
So, yeah, so the nice thing about that is on their Diamond wallet, it allows you to buy any token that's listed with a credit card.
Wow.
The downside is it's not ready for the United States yet. But if
you got a VPN.
I know, right? But if you live in another country, I don't know how many countries they're up to now, but
it's a number. They have a good number.
It's like 90 some different countries. You can buy Heroes token with a credit card. Pretty awesome.
That's awesome. And it's both chains. It's ERC20 and
only Binance right now. They're expanding into Ethereum as well. So
if they pulled, look, somebody's gonna hate me for saying this. I'm gonna get killed for this. But if they pull that off, they have done what they told me was supposed to do.
Yeah, and they've been working on it for months. I mean, I think the first time I had a conversation with them was January.
Mm-hmm.
And I don't know how long the Diamond wallet's been up and running, but it's been a while. So they're doing all the work. They've got it under control, and the team over there is fantastic. So if you haven't checked them out, definitely do that.
Hey, make some noise for GDT. Matter of fact, Scott, hey, give me in the room with these guys. I want to talk to them.
All right.
Your team is an awesome team. They're a great bunch of devs.
I would love to have them on the show. I think they like it. We can have
Matt won a music award for Canadian Music Award.
For real?
So,
yeah. All right. Well, hey, I guess we got something to talk about, man. I do all my music production and all that, So,
so we also partner with List Token.
Okay.
We are listed on their website as a charitable token project. And I'm not sure if you're familiar with them, but
I am. I definitely am.
I mean, they are looking to, kind of put out a better product than CoinMarketCap and CoinGecko. So
man, hold on, man. Hold on. Let's sing some spiritual music for that.
Yeah.
Please do that. That would help a lot. I would greatly appreciate you doing that. That's it.
Yeah, so I'm excited for that as well. And if you're not aware, they did release the beta last week. Okay. So the beta is up and running. You can check it out. Not everything's listed on it, and not everything's working properly yet, but it's a beta, right? It's how they work out the bugs. And from what I've seen, though, of what was working, it's going to be pretty badass. I'm excited for them.
Here we go. I want to talk to them as well. All right. Let's see. Oh, Crypto DB is invading the chat. Yeah, man, okay, yeah, we know that. He said, "Did you?" Oh, he said, "Asked if you bought. Did you buy, Scott?"
Oh yeah. Heck yeah.
Okay, okay. He
Heck yeah.
said,
I
"Heroes."
got a bag of
Oh man, see, he
I
gave this. This is the whole rundown of my week. Like he did the whole list right there. That's awesome.
Yeah,
Oh,
I Sky and I've got Read Token and not any TRT, but they're not
they're not
out
out yet. They're not out yet. That's gonna be on the 17th, I believe. But
yet.
I talked to Moonwalking. That's probably gonna be dependent on the market. But everybody watching, if they do decide to change it, if I'll announce it here as well and give you guys an update. Matter of fact, I might just have them on again. That makes more sense.
Yeah.
DB says Scott and Megan, Darren would like some hero swag to wear on his stream. Yes.
All
Thank
right.
you. D. Say it one more time, DB. All right. Okay. All right.
Nice.
Yeah.
Yeah, we'll get you hooked up.
I appreciate that, my brother.
Yeah, and then we also, recently partnered with MediToken. I don't know if you're familiar with them at all.
I'm familiar with MediToken as well. Yeah,
Yes.
I was actually somebody was trying to link us up. I was supposed to have them on as well. I don't know whatever became of that, but obviously they ain't been here. So,
Well, I know Brandon's a busy guy. I'm not sure, because I only know Brandon from the project, but we partnered up. We did a joint community poll donation, and the community voted for the Ronald McDonald House. So we each put in a half an ETH and, donated a full ETH. And that was about a week and a half ago.
okay.
And then, we are supporting them. They are, what's today's date? It's today and tomorrow, or yesterday and today. They are currently in the Ukraine, boots on the ground, supporting people with medical supplies, food, everything along that nature of those who need it. So that's one of our goals, is to actually get our team out there.
Yeah.
On the ground event. They were able to do that, and we just wanted to help support them with that. So we put in a half an ETH towards their efforts. So, but no, they're a great project. If you haven't looked into them, please do.
Yes, definitely do that. I was actually I need to get in touch with them too.
Yeah.
Yeah. Hey Scott, you're gonna get a lot of messages from me, brother. You a DB about to be sick of me. Oh my gosh.
Yeah, so I get out there and I reach out to different projects, and the live in person space that initially started as an effort to bring. I'm also a dev for Delta Flare, which is an NFT project.
I heard.
Yeah. So yeah, it was a way for us to bring the two communities together, and just have the Heroes community learn about what Delta Flare was working on, have their community know what Heroes was working on, and that's how the live and in person evolved. It started with that, and then it went on to, let's get 2 other projects in, and let's have 2 more projects, and every week it's 2 amazing projects that come in. I'm grateful that they take their time and are willing to join our space and share, at least to our community, what their project's about. It's fantastic when they bring their own communities along with them. We've had projects like Everrise actually took the time and came onto our space, which was amazing. And Sky Token and REIT Token and Gorilla Diamond, List Token. I mean, they all are amazing people, and were willing to come on and share their projects with us. So
don't mind me. I'm just writing down tokens that I need you to get me in contact with.
Okay. So I've made some good contacts. My list is getting short, and it's tough because I'd like to have projects that I've done all the research on and know that it's something that I personally would invest in, right, before I share it with my community. With our community.
That makes perfect sense. You can't have any egg on your face out here. Yeah, like I lost this project sucks. Scott got me into it. Like, no, you don't want those problems.
So the cool thing though is I think I have a pretty good opportunity this week coming up. Well, not this week, but next week. I'm going to be in New York City for
NFT. Yeah, make some noise for that.
I'm super excited about that. I'm hoping to make some good connections there. You know,
I'm excited for you, man. Hell, I want to go.
Well, come on, let's go.
Can't, man, I can't. But I want to.
I want to go so bad. I want to go.
But I can't do it. I got other fish to fry over here, man. And plus, you know, when you snooze, you lose. You know how that goes. You know, when you wait till the last minute to do things, or as my grandfather used to say, if you study long, you study wrong. So it's like it is what it is. But you know what we're gonna do, Scott? Check this out. We're gonna make a commercial live. Okay.
Right.
Now I want you to tell people what is special about Heroes. Let's get this started.
So here's
now, to do things. Yo, of Heroes. Okay. Here to tell you why you should be a host.
So you should be a holder of Heroes because it benefits worldwide charities that you as a holder get to decide on. You should hold Heroes token because it has seamless in-token staking. You should hold Heroes token because the next NFT series is going to be amazing. And the game that comes with it, even better. You should hold Heroes token because that's what Heroes do.
There we go. All right, give it up, Heroes token.
Yeah.
Good job, Scott.
Yeah, I wanted to like lower my voice and get the shaft thing going, you know.
Well, you see, I got the auto tune. It sounds like Akon or T-Pain right now. So, hey, you know, it's been fun, man. I had a great time with you guys. Anybody who is not familiar with Heroes Token, here you go. This is the website. Go check them out. You know, tell them I sent you, and then you know, I might be able to have them on here again. You know, shout out to Pocket Cow, shout out to Crypto DB, shout out to Retoken, shout out to everybody. You know, and you know, Scott, I'm gonna talk to you backstage. But you know, as I always say, everybody, be good or be good at it. Okay.
Real quick, just one last thing.
Go ahead, hit them.
We just updated our roadmap. Has a lot of bombs in there, so take a peek. Ask questions. Right on.
All right. You heard the man. Go check out the new roadmap. It is lit out here. Go check out hero-universe.com. Tell them I sent you. Hey, Scott, I'll talk to you backstage. And as I like to say, peace, love, and crypto, everybody. We out.